Welcome to the start of episode 8 of this Let's Play series of Warlock II the Exiled. So we are going to continue on with our expansion into that Dremor world. Let's just get a couple of units. So they do take the spirit damage from being on the Dremor planes even though they are flying. Do they have... They only took 1 damage. Oh, because they have regeneration too, because they're a construct, because of my passive I took. Okay, that's pretty cool. So actually, if they're flying over the chasm, they net 0 health, whereas if they're on the ground, they net -1. That's pretty interesting. Now, these guys have such little health that a single shot from one of these Dremor garrisons will kill them. Since they only have 20 health. Nope, they actually have 43%. That's like 3 out of 7 damage is negated from elemental sources. So they might, I mean, they could get crit, which would be pretty devastating. So these troops will be a little bit staying in the support realm for a little while. We'll see how the upgraded Dragomorts go. Did I ever build that building that... Oh, I can... Oh. Ooh. Modern Svart medicine. Did I ever get the ironclad? I did. Melee, missile, and armored. So that won't help us against elemental. I think we're going to slap one of them on there. Just because... Yeah. What does armored do? Oh, I think armored is a keyword for things like if you use like a lightning spell on something. Sometimes if something's armored, it hits them harder. Let's upgrade these guys. Dragomort Guardsmen. They look pretty cool. I think they have like flamethrower muskets. So now they do a lot more damage. They have enough health to survive better. They've got still pretty dang good resistances, to be honest, after adding ironclad. Yeah, they're not gonna... Mundane troops are gonna struggle against these guys. They're gonna deal spirit damage, which is rarely resisted. They're not gonna take hardly any damage. They're flying. Ranged, and they've got okay health. Plus they can heal. Spirit magic healing. Ooh, and it's almost 20 points worth. That's pretty nice. That can heal anything. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Oh yes, I have my crows, which are gonna last only 1 more turn. So let's see what we can see. Okay, there's their capital. So now we know for sure. I mean, I was pretty certain, but we just know 100% now. This is their home world, and they never made it off. Nice world, though. Nice looking tropical world. Okay. Who else needs to go? You guys just hang out. Okay, we're gonna go squash a scarab nest up here. There's very slow-moving armored troops. Okay, and then Dremor Grunts can be recruited in the city. To the city! Dremor Grunts. They have 36 health and they deal 12.5 damage, and they've got a claw attack. So I might just grab one. Just have a little Dremor army that can help support my... I mean, it's going to be a while. There's a lot of these garrisons. I wonder where the portal is to the next area. I mean, it's got to be down here. Just wait. Oh, there it is. It's right here. Mystic Portal, but we don't know where it goes yet. Okay. Well, unfortunately I started moving down this way, but I'm going to clear this whole area out anyway because I don't want Dremor spawning constantly. Dragomorts Guardsmen can be built. Yes, they cost 600 to build them. So you can see my gold income is not good enough. Do I want to start sending any of these guys through? I don't think so yet. I think I need to get to, Oh, wait a minute. What's the city building? Oh, I never built honor... Oh, okay, so I won't be able to get upgraded basic troops unless I build all 4 of these, which I may need to switch to doing. Now that I've got the Dragomorts, I don't see why not. Yeah, I think that'll work out. That'll work out fine. Okay, we'll end turn there. Ooh. Journalist, Your Highness, I'm a reporter for the King's Voice magazine, and I volunteered to write a truthful article about our great mage and his achievements. But a good article will require some of your time, and maybe something else, don't you think? I see. Here is some reward for your dedication to the work. 100 gold. What? How dare you get out before I throw you into the dungeons? Now, I've done this before, and I think that sometimes if you give them money, nothing bad happens, and sometimes then they write an article about how you're willing to bribe people. And if you don't give them money, throw them in the dungeons, sometimes you get unrest from that. So I think I'm just going to go with this one that doesn't cost me anything. We'll just deal with the consequences, which will probably arrive next turn. Alright, so they just spawned in an unhelpful location where they can take damage immediately. They do hardly any damage to this. What's their ability? Crippling throw, immobilization, that doesn't do anything for me here. So these guys have 3 movement, so I could go 1, 2, 3, so I'm not going to do that because I'll just get hit. So we'll move you up to here. You can spend a turn regenerating. And then next turn we'll both move down and hit at the same time. You need to heal for a turn. Okay, you can lighten them up a little bit here. What are you guys throwing? Starfish? What was that? That was weird. Let's see. They're thinner than grunts, muscular arms, evolved to throw things, rocks, logs, debris, farm animals, you name it. Maybe they were throwing sea stars. Okay, let's keep smacking this. I think Bumbles is going to be fine. He's getting a little low, but we can heal him up pretty well with our Agrella spell we researched. I wish there was a unit to use this weakness on, but that's okay. We will just cancel the casting of that since I don't have a target. And we'll do something else. Maybe we'll go ahead and heal Bumbles now. Yeah, he needed all of it. Ah, okay, good. This city is the one I'm most excited to build stuff in. So I'm going to avoid building anything like my harbor right away because I think I'll end up filling in a fair amount of this water. Maybe I'll build the harbor here. And then I'm going to start with the market. And we'll do it here. Again, we want to develop a road system with our buildings, especially with this portal up here. We want to kind of have a way for troops to get from these cities to this city and back, since we'll be ultimately going through here. This is a dead end. It goes to a player, and this heads to, well, I don't know where. After the drummer world, I don't know where it goes next. Alright, level up healing power and unit power. Elemental magic resistance in an aura. That might be good. Or spirit web. I think I'm going to go with the 30 elemental magic aura. That's really nice. I can move him up here, and then of course he'll be... Oh, he's getting it himself. So he's got really high resistance. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So he can just park right here, and if he's getting shot, then it's taking like no damage, and if he's not, then these guys are taking no damage. That is great for here. That's gonna make this a lot easier. What am I doing? Oh, level up. Just more damage. And here we go. Squish these scarabs out of here. And we got an artifact. Armor is Deathbane, which adds death magic resistance. We won't worry about putting that on anybody quite yet, since we don't have really any death magic. A little bit from some of the drummers, but it's barely anything. Okay, Rune Witches. Rune Warriors, my bad. Let's move you down here. And you're too low in health to actually go through this portal until we've cleared some of that stuff. So again, after we raise the land, that'll be the next thing we work on. We're going to find a spell that will cleanse the land. We need to make like a land bridge. Cleansed land through there to the next portal so I can move troops in and they won't just be constantly dying to the ground beneath them. Something's happening. We're spawning units a little bit around here. Yeah, something's spawning. Okay, so you go up here. and kind of stand in the way. You're just going to stand there, applying resistances. You can help soften up a little bit with your Sea Star attack. And yeah, let's just keep beating away here. Once the unit is dead off of there, this building will take much more of the damage. Like, it looks like they're not... I don't know how it works exactly, but it does not look like if you added those damage values up, it was anywhere close to what it was supposed to be. Okay, I have my melee lord. I can't... He is not strong enough to survive hits from all of these fortress thingies, so let's just do... oh, I don't want you... They do 20 ranged, but they've got missile resistance, so we'll move you, like, just over here real quick, and just take a turn to heal up passively. We'll get these guys tried out here. Let's see how they go.
Swoop on them!
Shooting lasers. Okay, spirit lasers. From their, like, very Dr. Robotnik-esque flying vehicle thing. Oh, second Dragonmorts are done. They are not upgraded versions, though, so they're going to be... Maybe they'll just be flying around healing. What do they heal? They use life magic at base, and then when they upgrade, they heal with spirit magic. That's really cool. That's a worthwhile upgrade for that. Maybe I should push in and just see... Let's see what's over here. Where's my vision? Magic eye. Okay, there's no other units right now, so I can hit these guys. Maybe I'll hit him with this one. That'll do big damage. He'll probably retreat, which is fine. I probably won't be in danger. Okay, there's no more down here, at least that I can see yet. There's a floating island down there. Ancient treasure. That's probably pretty nice. Lost caravan.
Stand and fight!
I think we can see... Yeah, no quest object. There's a quest object in here? I don't have a quest, though. Where is there a quest object? Huh. Well... I don't know. Well, these guys will just hang out here. If something pops up, I'll have a unit to go and... most of these cities are strong enough to survive these little units that spawn randomly every once in a while. But then if they have a spawner that comes with them, then these guys can go and stomp it after I'm done. So we'll just leave them here until we figure out what that's all about. You should not go through the portal. Okay, end turn. Oh yeah, look at that. He barely took any damage.
You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Nice, raise the land. That's exciting. Okay, and then we wanted what? Desert sands, works on contaminated lands. Click. We'll just dry everything up. Move you here so you're a little bit safer. Heal. And
Dragomort guardsmen.
I'll use them first.
Fix them.
That's pretty strong. I can give 30% more damage. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Okay. 5.4 missile, and mostly spirit magic. That's pretty cool. And then we'll use the death magic thing on this one. Okay, I got some free units. Can move. Grab that. Move up here. Take a shot. Throwing drummers. Oh, I got the more powerful version that I can actually build. The description's very similar to the drummer throwers that I can build. Look at that, 95 melee resistance. Oh, I've received a demand. Okay, they want 78 gold and the reconstruction spell to not go to war. That is such a small amount of money and stuff that I might just accept this so that I don't have to deal with her yet. Like, this does not make her stronger. She has a billion gold and a billion mana. It does not matter. I'm going to accept it. I don't want to have to worry about her right now. This drummer world is taking a lot of my resources. What happened here? Oh, Dragomorts must have a... Dragomorts must have a mana upkeep. Yep, it's high. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. And while this guy's just hanging out nearby, he can actually rest since he doesn't have anybody near him. Alright, please finish off that unit. Get him. There we go. Okay, that should go down soon now. It's taking a long time. I need a demolisher unit.
We are unbreakable.
You just wait. And you can just wait. I'm sorry, I know that this is boring to have this big army here doing nothing, but they just can't do anything in the drummer world. Rune witches can be built. Rune witches are... Oh, they're expensive. 300? 310? But they have that lava wodge. We're going to build one. It's going to cost us dearly, but that's fine. That's what they're for. Okay. This morning as you took your breakfast, you read in the king's voice, "Our great mage is an honest and honorable man. He threw me out of his castle after one mention from me about a bribe for a laudatory article. I say it loud and clear now. We are proud of you, the ruler of our magedom, your grace. He isn't that bad of a journalist after all. Empire's happiness. I get -3 unrest per turn for 5 turns. Can be dispelled." Interesting. Cool. Okay, that's good, because I really don't want to get to... I don't want a rebellion on my hands. Okay. There's some starfish at that building. Yeah, that hit a lot harder now that there's no unit on it helping defend. Melee or elemental and death resistance. Looks like... Well, honestly, I don't know. Let's do... They're ranged, so let's do elemental and death, because ideally they're not in melee in the first place. And they're not going to get hit by melee damage at range. Oh, one hit. Okay, good. That gold is helpful. I definitely am going to need that. Okay, so you need to move here. I don't care if you get targeted with an elemental. It's not going to do anything to you. These guys might come hit them in melee, but it's not that big of a deal. And then just wait there. Build building. This is one of my money cities, but now I can build these jewelry plants over and over for +4 gold, and then they're added 200%. So every one of these jewelry plants is actually 12 gold, I believe. Actually 13. Cool. Okay, continue our bridge. Our road system. Be leveled up. Oh, it's bumbles. Oh no. Plus 50% melee damage or bonus when attacking cities and forts. But yeah, but what could the bonus be? Could it be as good as 50% melee damage all the time? Probably not. Oh my god, he has 52 damage now. What? And he cleaves. He can one-shot, like, infantry now. Like, 3 infantry. Bumbles is amazing. This might be my favorite tier 2 hero I've ever had. This is a big, mostly naked frost giant guy with a tree trunk. Named Bumbles. So good. Okay, let's grab this caravan. Mana saver, so it makes a spell cost less mana but take more time to cast. We could probably find a use for that. I just don't quite know yet what I'm going to do with that. These guys will hit for big damage, or should I have them heal?
Yes, your nobleness.
Can't get them quite. These guys have 3 movement, so I can move them like here and just hit this tower once. Give him some experience, some more damage. And then I've got more drummer throwers.
Fixing on the
We'll
fly.
heal Mr. Death Baron up here instead and then use him to hit. I don't want him getting low enough that there's a chance of him dying. That was good. That was a good hit. I didn't cast a spell this turn, but maybe that's for the best because I might run out of mana. Uh-oh. Oh, they survived. Okay, good. So we're going to have them... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I completely forgot that there's this portal that's been staring me in the face this whole time. This goes to the shadow world. But nothing's come through it yet. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to get one of our prospectors into the drummer world, and he's going to slowly make his way over here, hopefully not dying in the process. We're going to summon crows, send them through with magic eye, and go look around. And, do I have the city selected? Yes. It does like nothing. 36 health. They can do 23 damage, so if I hit... That's 20 damage. That's kind of a waste of damage. There's 10. Okay, you should be able to finish this off, right? Great. Oh, tons of gold. And then I can get some shots in with these guys before they decay. Okay. And then I want these guys on... I want him on regular ground and these guys on the Dremmer ground. Weaken these a little bit more before Bumbles goes in. Bumbles is going to use his Ice Breath, Cold Breath. Take away their advantage of terrain. It's a little slow going. Go ahead and heal him up. And so now I can use these Dragomords to do big damage. God, that's so much damage. Oh. Wow. Okay. So these guys should be able to kill him easily. With lasers. Okay, cool. And now they can heal because they don't have an enemy adjacent to them. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're going to have this whole thing cleared out soon. And there's nothing else to threaten us around here. And then we can scoot along to here. We can see what's through this portal. We're going to work on scouting out this shadow world, which would be a good spot for another Mana City if I need it, which I might end up needing. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. What am I doing here? This is a money city. So... No, this is not a money city. This is a military city. I need to do Honorable Warriors, Smithy, Barracks, Training Grounds. Do I have any buildings I don't need? I don't need the harbor in the long run, but I do right now because I don't have another one. So that'll free up a building for us there. It's Honorable Warriors Guild, right? Yeah, because I want to get to Training Grounds. Honorable Warriors Guild. We will... Oh, put it there. And we could build some basic troops, like the Prospectors. I mean, what's the point? They're so low health, they just can't help in the Drummer world until we get it cleared out, which is actually coming up here. So we'll just build one. It's fine. We've got regular money and tons of food. We're just running out of mana. Ouch. Okay. Level up. More damage. I think we'll let these guys heal up first. Okay, I lost my extra unit. So now we want... You go to there. You go to there. You go to there. So now everybody's getting the buff. Everybody's on... Well, they're on good terrain. I mean, these guys don't want to be here, but they regenerate. And then we'll start with some range damage. For our sea stars. It's a cool sound effect. Do we want him to hit? Not yet. Let's let Bumbles do... Let's let Bumbles hit first. They can't retreat out of there, which is good and bad. It'll keep them in place for hitting both at once, but it means I do less damage to the city, or the structure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a hit. This is so wounded that this guy's not taking much damage back. That's such a cool effect. It didn't change the terrain underneath it. I was thinking maybe it was doing that because sometimes like attacks do that, but it's just a cool nature-y effect because he's like a druid. Okay, build building. Oh yeah, my weird Dremor city that's giving me anxiety because I don't understand what's happening. Scout flying. Okay. Melee flying Dremor. Build roaches? I don't really understand. Dremor invokers. Summoners. But I need what to make those? I'm gonna have to play a series as the Dremor. Maybe I'll try to wrap my head around it first. Oh, these are ranged, walking magicians that also summon scarabs. And the invokers are what, the upgraded version? Mm-hmm. They summon flying scarabs. Captured spirit buff. I don't know what that... Look at the upkeep on these guys, though. 12 food and 18 mana for a single unit. That is incredible. I mean, I guess I'll just... Does this city make anything? Yeah, kind of. Okay, we'll just build this and see what happens. These guys have a mana upkeep, so I should probably stop building them after that one. Okay, another structure. Ah, good. Oh, wait, actually... Oh, no, I don't have that yet. Prospectors Guild. Yeah, I'll get the harbor later. Prospectors. You can have... bonus when attacking targets in a city. Defense bonus in city. We'll do that if they're going to be dedicated, like, local militia here.
Ask the runes.
Oh, I have my mages. Ah, Lava Wodge. I can finally see what it does. Okay. Does a little more damage than... Well, pretty good amount over what their regular damage is. Bane, burn, range 2, cooldown 3, inflicts elemental damage on the target and causes it to burn, reducing its elemental and death magic resistance by 25 and lasts 2 turns. That's pretty cool. That's pretty useful. So these rune witches working together can take something down pretty quickly. Okay, so we'll get them over here. They look cool. They look like wreath themselves in... Either they have magic armor on. Let's actually see what they have. They have Stoneheart, melee and missile resistance. Rune of Earth, which gives melee and missile resistance. Rune of Fire, which gives elemental resistance. Cool. Yeah, so they're just kind of wreathed in magic. They're like the least armored units I've seen from this faction. I guess that makes sense because they are magicians. These ones look really cool. These are, yeah, magicians who use two-handed axes. It's a little scary.
Dragomort Guardsman.
Okay. I could go finish this structure off, probably. Do I want to do that? Or just let them handle it? Because I could do big damage to this. But no one else is in position, so they'd be taking the brunt of it.
Fix or tweaks?
I think we'll just take this one
Fixing on
out.
the fly.
Just stay there. Ugh, the wet sounds of them running over the tentacle planes. Ugh. Got positive mana again. Not 100% sure what I did to get that. Must have
The
been...
new spell research is complete.
Must have been the rune... No, that... Yeah, why am I in positive mana? Rune Witches Guild cost mana. The Dremmer cost mana. These ones cost mana. I don't know, what happened? Did I get a spell cast on me that lowered it or something? Okay, Desert Sands is ready. So I need to start... I forgot to raise the earth last... Well, I was saving my mana, I guess. So let's do... Like... Let's do over here first. And then we'll do... Can I do this multiple times in a turn? Where is it? Terraforming spells. Yes, I can. And we'll queue up another one, which won't be done until next turn. And we can research something else. Okay, now... We have enough favor with Grumgog to get, like, all the way to here. But they're not particularly useful. It's really the units I'm going to get from temple buildings that I want, which I haven't even seen a temple structure yet. A temple location. What do they call it? Holy grounds. Raise the lands. Oh, plus surrounding. Really just obliterate an ocean. Frost weapon enchantment. I could put this on Bumbles since he's already doing so much beating. Let's do that. What's in the next? There's good stuff in here. Don't have enough mana. Isn't there... There's definitely a spell that increases a city's mana output. I don't know if it's a spell you get from a deity. Some good stuff in here. I think we'll do that, and we'll look for it some other time. Okay, so next building in this chain. Magic Bazaar will make me produce 100% more mana in the city. Costs 5 gold, but that's probably worth it because I do not have a lot of mana. University, though, population growth, a little bit of mana, a little bit of research, but 10 gold upkeep. Ugh. Military Academy costs 10 gold, but can let me build the upgraded Rune Seer. So Rune Witches are 18 damage, 26 movement. Seers are 25 damage, 38. 26, I'm sorry, I said 26 movement. I meant 26 hit points to 38 hit points. And they've got another rune, Rune of Death. Water Geyser. Cool. I think I really have to go Magic Bazaar first. This city is producing 6 and spending 5, so then it'll produce 12 and spend 5. So yeah, I'll get like 7 mana out of this. I'm in negative again. What's going on? Oh. It's when you're not researching anything, half of your research is converted to mana. So that's the only reason it was positive. Gotcha. So we want Magic Bazaar. And we will put it probably in the swamp. It's a floating building anyway. What? What? No. We're going to war. Come at me. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll just send some troops up there first. Okay. Everybody just kind of... Hang on. We're going to go over here real quick, just in case. You are not strong. You do not have enough health to go through that portal. You hit hard, but you... I gotta say, against mundane troops, pretty good resistances. I just feel like there's too much guess they just get stronger and stronger the longer they're alive. I don't know how many forces I'm going to need up there. So I might send, like... I mean, if I have another range unit, like these witches, they could sit on this hex and blast stuff that pops out here. Whoever pops out here can get hit by the city and this unit. And if they start trying to make it along here, I can put a range unit on the shore. So I think that'll be good. And I have a melee, fairly beefy melee unit on the city, which is full health. That should be fine. I don't think I need to send anybody else. I might start preparing for traveling through here once I get that desert spell. I start using that around here. And it's almost time to go through here. Maybe next turn I'll get Magic Eyes. Magic Eye take a full thing of mana. Almost a full thing. So I might be able to cast that and this Raise the Land next turn, so that'll be nice. Okay. You guys need to Drummer Grunts. So you can go here. Do not go through the... No, don't do that now. We don't want to answer questions about... We don't want to do riddles yet. Okay, so we'll just hit this, and oh, but it looks like we're actually we're miles over time right now, so thank you for joining me, and yeah, join me in the next episode, and we'll go see what's on the other side of this portal in this shadow world, which I'm pretty sure is like an undead world. And then once we take this tower out, we can send somebody into this portal and see what's here, which we have no idea what's through there yet. And yeah, we're almost done with this conquest, so I will see you in the next one.